What is up, everybody? Brandon TWL back with another video, and today we are spray painting parts of the little hitch thing on my trailer. So if you're interested to know what exactly it is that I'm doing, then this video is for you, because you may get cool ideas of how to do things like this, small little ideas and cool tricks and stuff. So yeah, anyways, without further ado, let's get straight into it. But before we get straight into the project, I want to show you what we're going to need. First, you're going to need your spray paint. For example, what I am using is I'm using Gloss Chestnut, and I have no clue how to pronounce this, but it's a different type of tan color, kind of like this piece of wood here. And you're also going to need some metal wire brushes. You're also going to need something to hold that little latch in the air. And you're going to need a ladder. I'll explain in a little bit. And you're going to need a place to put your trailer. This is where I chose to put it. This is where I'm going to be working. So, yeah. Let's set it up. The first thing that you're going to need to do is figure out what part you're going to spray paint. For my choice that I'm going with, I want to get the harder part out of the way. We're going to spray paint this tiny metal piece right there. The piece that's in between this and this. But we need some way of holding this up, and that's what I'm going to show you how to do right now. So, this is where your ladder takes place. Let me show you. So this is how you do it. You just take the ladder, be careful not to hit your trailer, or if you don't really care, that's fine. I'm not trying to tell you how to do what you have to do for your trailer. I'm just showing you how I do it for my trailer, because I don't want to get scratches all over it. Okay. So now that your ladder is in position, let me show you what you need to do next. If you have any like rust issues or anything going on, you should probably get that cleaned up first. I don't recommend this big one right here, because the rust isn't that bad. Okay, just to show you, for example, if you have surface rust like this, I wouldn't really worry about it. But if your whole thing here was rusted, and including this piece, which is what I'm going to be spray painting, you should probably clean the rust off first with this. Like, you should just take it along and just do it like that. Or if you have this side, you should probably use that too, to just get in between this and that. Or if you want, you can use this and just, you just rub it all like that. And just get it to where it has a really, really good shine to it. That's where I would recommend to stop. You don't have to like sand down exactly like to bare metal, but if you choose to do it that way, that's totally up to you. And how am I going to hold this in place? Up here like that? Let me show you. Just grab your spring or whatever you got. Like if you have a rubber band, or if you have like a chain with some hooks or something, use that. Use whatever you have. So just hook it on like that. And actually no, hold on. You want to put it over like that, and then what you're going to do is you're going to hook it like that, and then take this piece that's dangling. Okay, you see that small hole right here? You want to take this small little hook, and you want to stick it through that hole, and that spring is holding this in the air, so that way I can come back and cover it up and spray paint this piece. And I'm also going to get a plastic bag and show you how I'm going to cover this whole thing, so that way I don't spray paint this. Okay, so I got the plastic bags, and I'm going to show you how to use them on the trailer. Okay, so basically what you want to do is you want to take your plastic bag and you want to wrap this. And I got my phone hanging from the spring that this is connected to, so my phone might shake. So all you do is you just take it, wrap it around, and I guess try to tie it the best way you can. I'm not even using any scissors to tie it, but hey, that's how I am creative in that sort of way. So yeah. Alright, now I'm going to show you how to do the second part, but I'm going to do it from a different angle so y'all can see it a little bit better. Okay, so grab your second bag. So basically what you want to do is you want to open it up and you want to cut a hole through the middle, I guess. It's probably the best way to do it. Try not to make a big hole. Just make one small. Actually no. Just cut through the whole thing. And then the next thing you do is, you see what I'm doing? This is your next step. You lift up this tiny piece, put it over like that, set it down, and then do the same thing like I did with the yellow bag. Wrap the bag around the whole thing. Just like that. Now, you might have some difficulties trying to keep the bag still, so what I like to do, like this for example, this thing. There we go. Now, we can spray paint. Okay, so here is the spray can that I'm going to use for that small piece of metal right there that I have covered up. Usually I would be using tape, but since this worked a little bit better than what I was expecting, I don't need it right now. Just to take one more look at it before we spray paint it. Make sure you shake the can. Just shake the devil out of it. And then you spray paint. And try not to make a mess too while you're doing this. You see how that pin being in the air makes it so much easier to do this? Yeah. That's what you do when spray painting. I mean, you could just have a friend hold it up, but then again, if you're doing this alone, you can do this with any kind of stuff that you have at home. So, yeah. Okay, I think that's it. I'm gonna wait for this to dry, and then we'll come back and take everything off carefully. Just take a second to appreciate this beautiful sunset here in Louisiana. Oh wow, this is even prettier on the phone. Like it's brighter in real life right now, but when I do this, it's a little bit brighter than what it is in real life. But then again, that's just beautiful though. Look at that sky. Oh, and there's my mom's car, by the way. So, we waited for this paint to dry, and now I'm going to show you how to take everything off. So, the first thing we need to do is get this off, and then carefully get this off. And if you need to, lift up the piece you just painted carefully. Try not to damage it. Just like that. There we go. Now this. Now, however you tied it, basically try to do the opposite of what you did and carefully take it off just by lifting it and unwrapping it at the same time, basically. So, now that you got this exposed, now you got to try and carefully take this off. Then again, if you're alone doing this,
it is dumb water.
If you're alone doing this, you can always do this by yourself. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to spray paint this. Yeah, stay tuned. And so yeah, just let it dangle like that for right now, so I can show you what it looks like. And here it is, in all of its glory. And whenever you lifted this up, you can tell that too is spray painted. Probably not necessary for painting, but if you wanted to make parts of your trailer multicolor, go for it. Guarantee you, it'll look really cool. Just like how I did my new jack stand that my neighbor gave me. I colored that. I don't have any pictures of what it did look like when I first got it, but... And the rim. It's multicolored. So, I really hope that you enjoyed this quick painting tutorial. And, yeah, I just really hope that you enjoyed it as much as I did. I had a lot of fun spray painting it, even though it literally took, like less than 10 minutes. I really had a lot of fun doing this. So, yeah. stay tuned for the next video, because in the next video I'm going to be teaching you how to spray paint this thing if you want to. I'm just giving y'all some really cool painting ideas for a trailer, or just anything in general. If you have like many small parts of something that you want to spray paint, go for it. Give it a shot. But anyways, like I said, that's going to wrap it for today's video. I really hope that y'all enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.